Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Leaf. I have not done much today, I'm gonna be honest. Well, okay, I've done stuff. New bug. I cleaned up Frisk's litter box. I was gonna take a shower, but I just never got around to it. I was gonna put my older sister's porch swing together. And literally went in to start getting stuff ready for it, then thought, I should probably check the weather. And yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Rain, thunder. So, yeah. Didn't get that done, even though I've been meaning to get it done since the 1st. Hey, Pinky. What's up, girl? Oh, found you at last! Or her, the rainbow stag. She's super weird, hard to find, but it makes me want it even more. I'm begging you, can you please find one for me? I will try. I legitimately don't know where those are found, so I'm gonna fail, probably, at finding one. And I probably need 2 of them. But it's been pleasant today, hasn't it? So you wanted... Let's talk. You're carrying around that heavy shovel, looking for buried treasure. Well, if you find it on my property, it's mine. I can't even dig on your property. Don't worry, Barbara. Also, I have a flea in my inventory. I was checking for Katrina earlier, and Penelope had fleas, so I caught the flea. I couldn't help myself. I can't leave villagers suffering with fleas. I mean, I just can't do it. I suppose I have played a decent bit of Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires. Which, gotta say, it's not as bad as the reviews made it out to be. Well, that was a bug. I don't know what kind of bug that was, but it was a bug. Oh, pal. Howdy, sister. So what's up? Slayers. Hey, wanna see Penelope anytime soon? If you are, there's something I want to give back to him, okay? Yeah, take it over. You're the best. Okay, here you go. There's not too much of a hurry on this. Sometime today will be fine. Poppy! Popster! Seem chipper as always. What can I do for you? Just want to chat. Oh, that reminds me, if you think about changing the look of your room, it's best to talk to a pro. Sahara's in town. Ooh. Okay, we do have a special villager today. I wasn't sure if we would or not. All I knew was Katrina wasn't here. But yeah, I will say, at least with the knowledge I have about the game at the moment, 9 Empires is kinda hard. I like that. Welcome, Parmesan. Make yourself at home. What's going on, Parmesan? Yeah, I got a delivery. I love how well that rolls. Just what's going on, Parmesan? Like, specifically all into Paula. She sure kept it long enough. I might let her borrow my stuff. She's usually so responsible. Thanks for taking the time to return this. It could be something for your trouble. Rose Sky Tea. Hope you like it. But yeah, I know there was, like, some of the reviews I was reading are just funny, even, like, just conceptually. And after I talk with Paula here, I'll make mention of, like, one of the common complaints I saw. Yo, pal, how you doing, sister? You need something? Delivered it. Oh, really? Thank you. So, did Penelope say anything? Yeah. So, she remembered I borrowed it. It's kind of rare for her to think about that, huh? Is it? I don't feel like it would be, but okay. So, okay. In basically since, I think, Dynasty Warriors 8 empires, you can basically be a vagrant officer, just an officer following a lord, or a lord. Like, you can basically run the place, follow somebody who's running the place, or be unaffiliated with anybody. And this person's complaint was, well, being the vagrant was completely pointless because you can't do anything. It's like, yeah. Welcome to life as an unimportant person. Like, there's apparently bandits you can go and fight and such. Like, you can still do things, and you'll probably eventually get an offer to join a kingdom. I've not tested that myself. I've tried twice now starting as a vagrant officer, and quite simply, it don't work. It is so hard, because you're fighting such an uphill battle. At least if you want to go straight from vagrant to lord. You are fighting a massively uphill battle. And like, I could imagine it is doable, but boy is it not going to be easy. I actually kind of want to... I have an idea of how to do it. I just need to, like, try it at some point. Good night, home muffin. It's just sitting around it's just sitting down to write a poem about a cookie cutter. What's on your mind? Let's chat. Hard to tell how much the gossip here is true, isn't it? You're repeating a rumor? It's best to look into it yourself. Indeed. And basically my idea is to, like, basically try to just recruit as many people as possible. Normally with, like, Dynasty Warriors 8, I'll try to keep myself limited in who I recruit. But with 9 empires, you can't really do that. Is that a new butterfly or just one around this late? Nah, it's just a peacock. Okay. And that's because the officers you have are tied to a specific region, and they can only defend that specific region. Even if you yourself can go many places. One of my more successful but still failed attempts, I basically, I took the top left area. I forget what the province is called, given how long I've been playing those games, and I've actually even read Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I should know this, but I don't remember the names of the provinces. I just know the central one is Jing. And it is very important to hold Jing in the Empire's games. It's still like, yeah, I can see it. But, you know, I took the top left area. It can only be invaded by 2 other areas. It's perfect for starting out of. And then I was like, alright, well, at, you know, just to the right of me was another province with very little defenses. Yeah, I'll invade into it. And I took everybody except one person with me. That meant that in my now former capital, because it moved to the capital because I went, there was 1 officer. So, yeah, that got invaded, and there was not much I could do about it. And in trying to defend that area, I lost so many troops that, you know, from my own... Ooh, this actually kind of works. I lost so many troops from my own character that literally when my now capital got invaded, I myself was so weak. Like, I just kind of lost. Like, my kingdom got destroyed. Lasted less than an in-game year. Like, Hey, Puck. Let's do it. Hey there, brrr. Got new for you. List. Hey, listen. Get along with Paula. I like her, but I haven't had much chance to break the ice. Should we know what her favorite food is? She's right there. You can just... Okay. I have not found a... Well, no. I was supposed to say I haven't found a single dig spot yet. No, I have found exactly one. Dig spots. Where are you? Is it a mosquito? I don't need mosquitoes. But yeah, like, I've honestly been enjoying it. I will say, I can feel the lack of weapon variety, which is something I knew going in, that there was less weapon variety than in previous games. And I feel it. But I also don't find myself caring that much. Because, like, well, here's kind of an example. Zhao Yun and Ma Chao both use spears. Their motions in the older games were pretty much mirrors of each other for the most part. Ma Chao was slightly flashier, but really they both did a lot of the same things, because there's only so much you can do with a spear. Gold nugget. So, like, you know, I don't mind that they both basically now have the exact same motion and just use the same spear. You know? I don't mind it. That doesn't really bother me. I understand it bothers other people, and I can see why. It just doesn't personally bother me any. Oh, jeez. I apologize if I'm a little gassy. I am currently like 1% hot dog. I just finished eating like roughly 2 pounds of freaking hot dog. It probably wasn't that much. It was probably only like a pound, but it was a lot of hot dog. It was still a lot. That's the point I'm trying to make. It was 3 freaking, I would say jumbo hot dogs, but they're not exactly jumbo. It's hard to explain. They're very dense. I just didn't want to leave just 1 in the package, and there was 3 left, so I made the 3. Kind of regretting it. Not gonna lie. I regret eating hot dogs every time I eat them. But I am not a hot dog person. Though I'm gonna make the bold claim that I imagine most people, if they had been subjected to eating hot dogs every Friday for like, well, I would say 30 years, but it's closer to like 27 years at least. Yeah, you probably wouldn't like hot dogs very much too. Or either. That makes sense, man, because they do a little shopping. Fancy yourself. Fancy you too, Henry. Mo! I'm just an old Steven. Come visit Oracle today. Good to see you. And Alisa! Oh my, Steven! Knowing I might run into you in Oracle makes me want to visit even more. Then why did you move? I should have used my save on Annalisa. I really should have. I think so far she's been my favorite animal we've had. I mean, Cookie might take that place, though. But yeah, I basically figured I'd pick up Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, where it is on sale at the moment. And I even picked up the expansion pass, season pass thing for it. Because why not? You know, gives me a bunch of extra stuff. Mostly like character customization things, but I mean, I have used them, so this, itch. It's definitely not bad. I wouldn't say it's mixed review worthy. It's a Warriors game. You're getting what you sign up for. I suppose I should more say it's a Mosu game, because that's technically what the genre is called, is Mosu. So like Hyrule Warriors falls under Mosu, One Piece Pirate Warriors falls under Mosu. So you can probably understand why I also just call it Warriors instead of Mosu, but is it, you know, all the games have Warriors in their name? It goes from being warm to hot, so people start switching their clothes pretty hurriedly, so I just gotta keep up my machine to produce enough to keep up with the demand. Indeed. Deed in, deed out. Put your left deed in. No. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying my time with it. Over like I think at this point 3 days I've owned it. Because I had picked it up before the sad news a couple days ago, and then just didn't really play it. And I tried playing it a bit yesterday, and then played it a bit more today. I've put like 6 hours in, and it's, you know, I like it. It's an Empires game. It's exactly what I was expecting an Empires game to be. I honestly feel a lot of the negative reviews are from people who have never played a Dynasty Warriors Empires game. Because the Empires games really don't play like a regular Warriors game. There isn't a story. You're not following set events. You're making your own path. You're uniting China. You know. That's just how it is. You know, you kind of have to make your own story. Hey, so your love of the Java has become mainstream. Take a sip. Show me your hip. I already have, my man. Well, I took a gulp, to be fair. I didn't take a sip. I gulped down that coffee like I was gonna die if I didn't. You know, that actually kind of hit me up. Another thing I kind of hope, like, the next Animal Crossing game potentially does. Yeah, I forgot I hadn't sold things yet. Actually gonna pop this up here. I haven't opened this yet. Paula. Cool friend Steven. The other day I came across something from back in my more wild days. It's a bit too much for me, but I think it'd be perfect for you. So you're getting this gift from Tame Paula. Okay, Paula, we both know you're not tame. You're walking around. It's a checkerboard shirt. Ska is not tame. Okay, that's not ska. That's like clown. Clowns are not tame. I might hang on to that though. Actually, I should pop that back in the letter. I really need to like clear my letters again of stuff. Wait, no, I think you could be a vagrant officer in Dynasty Warriors Empire 6. So I've played Empire 6. The funny story about getting Dynasty Warriors Empire 6 was that we weren't actually trying to get Empire 6. We were trying to buy 5. And we were getting it from EB Games, and they ended up putting the wrong Dynasty Warriors game in the case. Yeah, I'll sell the Rose Sky Tea. So we ended up with Empires instead of 5, which, gotta be real, I probably would have played Empires more than 5 anyway. And I did play the crap out of 6 Empires. Pretty sure it was 6 anyway. But that on the Xbox 360, it's like one of the only games on the Xbox I actually play. And that's when I even bother to hook the thing up. Like, I know the Xbox was decently popular, but like, seriously, what was on that system? What's on it today? Like, that's actually good. And, you know, this isn't me trying to yuck anyone's yum. Like, this is just, at least from my perspective, there's been, like, nothing good on a Microsoft system. Wow. Like, I suppose for a while it had the exclusivity of being the only console that you could play Phantasy Star Online 2 on. Pretty sure you can play it on the PS4 now. I almost want to check just to make another global account if I can play it on the PS4. Though if you can, probably won't be for that much longer, because Sony is very clearly trying to completely wind down the PS4 at this point, which kind of sucks, because I don't want to buy a PS5. Especially where the version of it I want is the one with the disc drive, because I like physical copies of games. Call me weird, but I like being able to actually, like, hold my games. I think it's changing up my image. Is this my greeting that would completely change the impression I make? Perfect. It's gonna completely change people's impression. I like it. I really, really like it. I'm gonna steal it. Thanks, sister. So Paula just walks up to somebody. Yo! So, hey, how's it going? Like, I can't really, like, do the, like, the like, accusatory you I'm looking for. Oh. So much yarn. So much yarn. I am actually kind of tired. Like, I mean, I will admit, I haven't done a huge amount of looking at the, like, Xbox catalog. All I really know is what I would see in stores, and never really saw much. Like, there would be an Xbox section, but, like, it would all just be basically, like, various shooters. Like, I know Halo's there, and people say Halo is really good. I don't know, man. It's a console shooter. Maybe if I would ever play it on PC, I might like it, but it's a console shooter. And that's only if PC allows you to mouse and keyboard it. Like, I feel like there's a certain age where console shooters are really cool, and it's like your sub, like, 14-year-old. Past that, they're just kind of okay. Like, I don't want to say they're trash, because, like, they're evidently not. And there can still be some enjoyment gotten out of them. And, like, there are some shooters like Splatoon that got mosquitoed. Like, there are some shooters like Splatoon that are really good. But those shooters tend to have one thing in common every time. Gyro aiming. Like, the ones that are actually pretty cool don't rely on twin sticks. They use gyro. Because quite simply, this is not precise. You can't get precise motion. You just can't do it. There's a dead zone. There quite simply is a dead zone, even on the best control stick. Like, you can't get perfect control. And pair that with, that's also a very unnatural thing to do, is using your thumb to aim, and it's like... Now, I say all this as somebody who became a PC gamer pretty early on. Like, I wasn't like a die-hard PC gamer, but I did a fair bit of PC gaming from basically the moment I have memories. Like, I can remember being 3 and playing on our Windows 98 non-internet connected PC a demo for a Heroes of Might and Magic game. And I can still vividly remember the skeletal dragon. I have not been able to find that demo since. And it was a borrowed demo disc, so we don't even have it anymore. But like, yeah. So like, I've experienced like mouse aiming a lot. I did not donate the mosquito. I actually sold it. I should go donate this. So how many of you were already yelling at me, whether in comments or just yelling at me for selling the mosquito instead of donating it? You're justified. I didn't, but I mean, thanks. Aw. Just go ahead and throw it away or something. Aw. Always makes me so like about things when they're like, you can just throw it away. It's like, but I don't. Why do you want to pressure me into keeping this? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna like dig my teeth into Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires more. I'm probably never gonna touch regular Dynasty Warriors 9, but that more just comes down to when I do play the more normal Dynasty Warriors games, I play the Extreme Legends versions, and there isn't a 9 Extreme Legends yet. So if there ever is one, I might pick that up, but they've kind of moved on from 9. They got Origins now, which is still too pricey, even on sale for me, given, like... It's one of those things of, I basically know that I'd probably like it, but I can't know that for sure. So I don't want to spend the, like, what is it, like $40, $50? I think it's around that at the moment. It's on my wish list. I can check. Maybe I can't. Or no, I can. Okay. It's okay. No, it's still $64. Well, technically, it's $63.69. Nice. But like, it is very positively reviewed. But I've heard that it's also apparently only like it's a main just story game, and 2, it doesn't actually contain like the like even all of the story. it apparently stops at the Battle of, I think it's Chengban. The fight against Dong Zhuo, it stops there. Which, that's so early in the story. Like, that is just past Yellow Turban Rebellion. Like, you get the Yellow Turban Rebellion, which is what broke the Han Dynasty. Oops. So I need to check turnip prices as well. Turnip price. 82. Alright. This might actually be a decent value wheat. So it's, the Yellow Turban Rebellion broke the Han Dynasty. Then, once they eventually get quelled by an alliance working together to quell them, then one of the members of that alliance, Dong Zhuo, basically starts acting upon his evil ambitions, and then there's another alliance created to put him down because he and his officer Lu Bu are, like, decimating everybody. That's also where Cao Cao starts becoming a major player. Like, you've not even gotten into Shu and Wei being formed as factions at that point. Like, that doesn't happen until later. So for it to be the Warriors game, like, that just feels so wrong to not have everything. But I don't know, man. That is going to be it for today. I've kind of yapped long enough, mostly about Dynasty Warriors, but also other things. I'm honestly curious if any of you guys out there were, like, Xbox gamers. Tell me some of your favorites from the system. Because maybe my game stores just sucked. I mean, one of my only places for getting games back in Digby was Walmart, so yeah, it kind of sucked. But I also did visit, like, EB Games from time to time, but even they just had shooters, racing games, generic stuff, you know, GTA, everything had GTA though. Like, I'm looking for, like, Microsoft exclusives, like, things that were only on the Xbox. And again, like, I've heard Halo is good. I've tried to play Halo. I can't. I can play Perfect Dark. Even to this day, I can play Perfect Dark. But playing other console shooters with twin-stick shooting, it just feels like Perfect Dark, even though Perfect Dark technically wasn't even twin-stick, it was stick and C buttons. I still feel like it controlled better. But I also just really like the N64 controllers, so maybe I'm a little biased. Though I do have the updated version of Perfect Dark on the Xbox 360, which is pretty neat. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. I thank you all very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Leaf. See you all then.